Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And it's Wilshere. Gets his end to it! Caught offside that time. Van Dijk clears. And the pass is intercepted. He won't be happy with that one. Moved on forwards. And here's Messi. Messi. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Messi. Stoichkov. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And that has been clubbed away. Played back in. Rafael Leao! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Goes in for the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now it's Messi. Conte. Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi is in a really good position out wide.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mistake.
And Stoichkov! Hit that sweetly. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh no, that was never going to make it. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Baresi calmly anticipates. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Manchester United really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0. So we're just settling back into this second half. 0-0, and we're at the half. Good effort from distance. In with a header. Looks for the finish. Wonderful.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Stoichkov! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Beckenbauer picks it up from the goal kick. Now that's well seen too.
This match was
good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Sane has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution in progress.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Reactions. Corner number 2 then.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that has put paid to that. Now it's Rafael Leao, played out to the left flank. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Nicked it back promptly. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Stoichkov. Sane. That's the corner kick.
Substitutions taking place.
So, third corner of the game. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Wilshere.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That has been cut short. Manchester United have reclaimed it, and that's gone loose. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Danger averted for now.
5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Gets his pass away. He can run on to... and he'll shoot here! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Pete.
Oh, that's ambitious. Good try, very good try, in fact.
Substitution.
So here comes a substitution. And that will be it. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to. Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So it's away we go then. Now it's Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was a brilliant game.
That's very, you can't ask for much more than that. They've very really because he's under pressure.
Manchester United are forward now. See to get on the end. And he's managed to get rid. He's played it through. Baresi cut it out. For it's going there, but again. Haaland went loose here. It's a nicely weighted pass.
He saved the goalkeeper's lushes there. What great defence.
Vinicius Junior! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Baresi gets across to intercept that. Messi, he's shifting through the gears here. Messi going face to face with his great shot at goal! Now it's Haaland. That is a great pick out. Oh, he's been caught on it here. They've been given a corner. Bayern Munich have their second corner now. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. It's looking wide.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He is through here. Aimed in towards shapes to shoot. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying. He's having a go. It's loose now. That's another chance. Split second.
Actually, doing all.
Van Dijk. Always onto this. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. Look, it has to be spot on.
Messi. Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there. That's going in strongly.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving
So
in
we
an
reached the
inappropriate
halfway
manner will be
point.
removed.
What a
Thank
pleasant
you very much
surprise
for
to
your
see
cooperation.
how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Mbappe. Coming on the field.
And the action is back on the way.
14, Erling Haaland.
First decent hit! There it is!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Haaland! That was venomous. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Bayern Munich do have a chance to counter here. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Quick look, then plays it in.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vitinha. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
The attendance for this match
Caicedo
was
cuts out the pass.
71,550.
Great ball if he can get there. There's the hit! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Bayern Munich are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi gets into some space. Nicely intercepted.
Bayern Munich have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Just about up to 75 minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's loose, and another try! It's fallen kindly here. Goal! Right back in the game. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. We only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Saliba gets good distance on it.
Substitutions taking place.
Wilshere. Well-timed, excellent interception. Nunez. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Bayern Munich certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's a key interception. Sané, he can run onto that. And that has been cleared. Darwin. Oh, this looks sharp. Stoichkov. He's cut it out. That's a lovely, neat pass. So that's it.